guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Johnny G, and today I bring to you beauty products I regret buying. Meaning I bought this stuff and I'm like, why? I think I bought them because they were hyped, or because I was curious, or because I don't know, there were subliminal messages in the ads or on the YouTube video saying buy them. Because honestly, I kind of hate them. Maybe I don't hate two of them, but I just don't really like them. So if you'd like to see what beauty products I actually regret spending my money on, keep watching. So the first ones, I'm gonna go way back, and I've still had them because they're practically new. I bought these I don't know how long ago, and I think I've used them like twice. These are the MAC, what are they? They're like shimmers. They're like glitters, almost like, I think they're like highlighters. This one is in silver dusk and this one is in golden bronze. So they are just shimmers that you can use pretty much, like, it's like a highlighting powder, and you can pretty much use it anywhere on your body. You can mix some of it with your lotion and get that glow. This is what it looks like, and I actually regret the seal that was in there. I actually regret taking the whole seal off. That's part of my dislike with the product, because it is just so freaking messy. This one's actually a really pretty color. Let me just, so this one is actually, look how shimmery, like, so it's like a highlighter. No, you cannot use this to bronze. It's just so pretty though. The only thing is just, like, I haven't used it. I think these were like $20-something. And it is, although it's really pretty, I haven't used it. It's not that great of a highlighter for me unless I'm like really light-handed, because if I'm heavy-handed, OMG, I would have to go wash my whole face off, because it does kind of change the color, like the color on your skin a little bit. So that's like really pretty, but I haven't used them. Then I have this one. This one is in the silver dusk. This one is actually super pretty, but again, look at this whole mess. And when I do store them, I store them on their bottoms just because I'm trying to avoid this mess, and it's just so powdery. But these are really pretty for, this one I think I could apply all over the lid. So again, it's more like a highlighter, but it's not sheer. So I don't know how we would play around with this. I don't know. I should have done research before buying these. I think the main thing that I disliked is just how messy they are. So I do regret buying these because I don't use them. Yeah. Another product I actually hate that I bought because I don't really use is this Inglot Duraline. Honestly, I mean, I may end up using it. It's not like I'm going to chuck it or anything, but I feel like it's been sitting in my vanity downstairs and now upstairs for quite a while, and I feel as though, like, when I initially bought it, I said, oh, I'm going to be creative, and I'm going to, you know, kind of scrape some of the colorful eyeshadows and mix it with this and do like a liner, and, you know, I'll have pops of color, like colorful eyeliner. I never did that. You know when you say I'm going to buy it because I'm going to do this and this and this, and then it just sits there and you don't, yeah, that's what I do. So this wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was like $10 or $12, but I just need to use this more. So I regret buying it because it's been sitting here for so long, and although I say I'm going to use it, God knows if I really am. Now this product I actually do not like. I am in borderline hate kind of category with this one. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the mattifying primer. I feel like my skin has changed with time, and it's not like too dry or too greasy. It's still in between, but there's like some changes going on, and I do hate this, and I kind of did hate it from the beginning. That's why it's basically brand new. I'm glad I didn't buy the full size. This is the travel size. I didn't like it from the beginning because when I do apply my primer, I tend to apply it all over my face, including eyebrows. Some people might think that's weird, but I do. And so once I applied it, I know it's supposed to be mattifying, but it would leave this white cast all over my face. I don't know if it'll do it here. Let's see. But it would leave a white cast even like on the edge of my eyebrows, and I would be like, is that even normal? you know. Oh, and then to get it out, it's a pain in the butt. Like, you really have to squeeze, and like that much, like I'm squeezing like a lot, and this is what, it's just time consuming and annoying, and it leaves a white cast, and I don't like it. So I'm glad I got the travel size and not the full size. I feel like I'm gonna forward this to one of my, shit, I dropped it. I feel like I'm gonna forward it to one of my sisters because it's just not for me. And it does make, see, it makes the skin feel so tight and dry. I feel like this would work for people with extremely oily skin, but anyone with combination to dry should stay away because it's not a very comfortable feeling. Like, if you use this and you have combo or dry skin, use a very hydrating foundation, because if not, your skin is going to feel tight and uncomfortable all day. A product I bought because Jaclyn Hill said, oh, you should get it, is this one here. So this is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder, and this is in the number 13. It's an iridescent pearl. It has a specific name. I don't know it. But yeah, this is really pretty. I like the packaging because you can dip your brush into it, or you can just kind of sift some onto here and just get product out of there. It is extremely pretty. Extremely pretty. I initially got it because Jaclyn Hill was using it as a highlighter. It's this one right here on the edge. Jaclyn Hill was using it as a highlighter, and she was saying, dude, like, you need it. You just apply it as a highlight and in the inner corners, and it looks beautiful. You can even use it as an eyeshadow. And though I admit it looked beautiful on her, I feel like it's a little too stark white for my skin complexion, and I initially got it as a highlighter so I can use it as a highlighter. It looks really pretty on the inner corners for a highlight, but even for like my brow bone highlight, it's just too much. So I kind of regret buying it because I was so excited to try it as a highlighter for my face, and then I was disappointed, and then I was like, oh well, whatever, and then I put it away and I haven't used it since. So I'm not gonna forward it. I'm gonna keep it because I spent money on this Makeup Forever, but I regret buying it. A product I'm kind of so-so on is my Hourglass foundation. I got this one in the color Warm Beige. This is the Vanish foundation. And as you may be able to see, it's basically new. I think I've used it like 3 times, and this baby costs money. So, I mean, it is a very good foundation. It does give you some luminosity, but I want full coverage without feeling like I have a mask on my face, and I don't like the heavy feeling. At first, I thought that I was just over applying, and maybe I should be a little more light-handed, but that's not necessarily the case. I just feel like when I apply it, even when I'm light-handed, I feel like I have a mask. It doesn't give you that kind of very comfortable, airbrushed, but lightweight kind of feel vibe to the situation. I don't know. I use it every once and I'll put it like this. I've used it as a concealer under my eyes, and it has concealed. Like, it's full coverage. Will I give it away? No. Am I keeping it? Hell yeah, because I paid a lot of money for it. But this is the type of product that I would use once every other blue moon. I mean, I wouldn't use it when my skin is amazing looking, but I would avoid using it when my skin has been having issues. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I have it though. Now, a product I desperately hate, and I'm definitely forwarding to someone else, is this Maybelline. This is a Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the Rebel Red. I totally freaking hate this. It is a beautiful color. Yes, I have other lip colors similar to this. It is beautiful. The only thing is that when I initially bought, look how pretty that is. When I initially bought it, I bought it because it said Vivid Matte, and I was planning to do like a Christmas look. And then I applied it on my lips when filming the Christmas look, and it got all over my teeth. It never dried down. It wasn't patchy, which is nice, but I don't like the formula. It was tacky, and it never dried down, and it transferred onto everything. It was even getting in my hair. It was just super annoying. So I'm going to forward this to someone that doesn't mind a glossy type of look and a lip that like a lip color that doesn't dry down completely, because this is like a no-no for me. And I don't understand why they would say liquid matte or vivid matte, because that's what it's called, vivid matte. But the shit doesn't dry down. It sucks. It sucks, and I'm giving it away. This is a product that was highly raved about. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I got this in 3.0. This is more with like peachy tones. It matches my skin perfectly. I'm not sure if you can see. It is practically brand new, not even a dent in it. I think I've used it like twice. OMG, I can't stand this. I can't stand it. It is extremely creamy, which is nice. But when it dries, it makes my inner, like my under eyes on the inner, like the inner half look so dry and crepey, and you can see, like, you know how you can't see pores like under, I don't know about everybody else, but I generally don't see my pores in this area of like my under eye, and for some reason with this I can. Even when I set it, and apparently you don't have to set it. Even when I set it, it looks so gross under my skin. I'm in my 30s, like early 30s, and this totally ages my under eye, and it makes it look heavy and crepey and scaly, and it's just terrible. And that's why you could see that I only use it like twice. So I feel like I'm going to forward this to someone. I just don't know who, just because my skin tone is very different than anyone that I know. So I have to kind of like do a little bit of research with people that I know and see who this would fit the most, because I ain't keeping it. And the very last product, don't be surprised, y'all know I was gonna put this in here. This is terrible. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, the Superstay one. My understanding is that this is a foundation that was out a very long time ago, and it was kind of like discontinued, and then they decided to repackage it, apparently reformulate it and bring it back. A lot of people, there's been speculation, why did they take it away? The formula was perfect. You brought it back, you ruined it. A lot of people say, hey, the formula is better. Look, I never tried the previous formula. I didn't even know there was a previous formula. So I saw this, I got it in place of my Better Skin to try it out, and it is the worst decision I have made. I totally regret getting this. I say that to say, and I'll link my video down below so you'll see my review and what it did to my skin. I did not like it. I tried it several different ways. I tried very light-handed amounts. Instead of 2 pumps, I did 1 pump. That didn't work. I used a moist beauty sponge. That didn't work. I mean, it just didn't work for me and my skin. A lot of people love it. A lot more people hate it. Not that great. It wears awfully bad and real patchy, and then it emphasizes all your pores. It looks kind of clumpy few hours in. The packaging is pretty though. I like the white cap, and and I like that there's a pump, but I don't know. This is terrible, and I regret not being able to return it because I lost my damn receipt. So boo-hoo to me, but this is the final product that I regret spending my money on. Alright guys, so that is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed my various products I regret spending my money on. What product did you get that you hated and why? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.